Hey, today we're going to talk about the slideshow view. And let's get right into it. Once you're in slideshow, you have quite a few options. What you want to do is hover on the bottom left of your presentation, and you'll see about 8 or 9 options that are slightly grayed out to help you with your presentation. Okay, you've got left, or I guess you would call it reverse your slide, go back to the previous slide. Here is go to the next slide. This is the paintbrush that brings up a laser pointer, a pen, or a highlighter, and various colors that you can select. You'll also note that once you've done some annotation, you can erase some of it or all of it, or you can erase everything on the slide. The next option, I think, is show all slides. Yes. That's if you want to hop to a slide and you did not know what particular slide number you wanted to go to. This is a kind of a crude way of getting there. If you go back, the next option is toggle the camera. You can, if you got multiple cameras, you can select which camera you want to have a cameo on. And then the last option, the 3 dots, the infamous 3 dots, is more options. You'll see not a drop down, you should call it a drop up of about 11 other choices. Okay, grayed out is last viewed. It's grayed out because this is the first slide in this presentation. And I don't have any custom shows, so they are not highlighted either. But you can hide presenter view. Let's do that because I have that on a different screen. Let's see what happens. Oh, it goes away. Okay, that's pretty neat. As far as the screen option, oh, you can go black screen, which is the same as the pressing the letter B, like in black, or you can go to a white screen, just like pressing the letter W. Then if you click anywhere in the screen, you should go back to the presentation. And the last option is show taskbar. If you want to hop to a different file or a different presentation, that's what that is for. Display settings, you typically wouldn't use. Arrow options, automatic, visible, or hidden, makes sense. Subtitles are kind of like notes. I need to read up on that and make a slide for it. I believe you can use that similar to talking points without having to have a separate window. I've got 2 cameras. This top one is really dead, but you can toggle between cameras, keep slides updated, update slides, help, pause, and then end slideshow. So it's pretty straightforward. One other thing, anywhere on this presentation in the slideshow, you can always right click and get those same sub menu of, I think, 17 items. So remember that you can always like next. Okay, you're at the next slide. If you want to go back to previous, you can hit previous. That's a little cumbersome. You can use the shortcut keys that we've talked about in a different video to make things go smoother and faster, and you look more professional. But that is slideshow view. It's used to present your presentation, whether it's live or whether it's on a kiosk or whether it's across Zoom or some other social media platform. This is where you would show your hard work, all the many hours, without all the editing stuff from EditView. So if you have any questions, let me know, leave comments, and I'd love to hear from you. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to be aware of other videos coming out in the next weeks on Wednesdays, typically noon Central Time. And check out the videos listed above. Take care.